Welcome back to the channel, you big bass lovers. It's Demont coming back at you again. Today we're going to talk about, in particular, pure lure fishing reels. I'm sorry it took me a little while to get this video together. I've been trying to talk to Pure Lure. I didn't realize there's several companies on AliExpress that call themselves Pure Lure, but they're like Pure Lure Fishing Company, Pure Lure Fishing Company, something else, and they're not the real Pure Lure. But this stuff, these reels, they came from Pure Lure. They came from the real Pure Lure, these mysticals. And so I talked to Pure Lure. I finally got in touch with the production department. I talked to them quite a bit. They kind of explained to me what's going on and told me some stuff about going in the future. Now, their rods, like, here's the Zero right here. This is a great rod, and that's because Pure Lure has always been a rod manufacturer. They've never made their own reels. They partnered with DMK, and like I told you before in another video, DMK is one of the largest reel manufacturers in China. And they usually do a really good job, but I guess DMK started taking their own liberties, per se, and doing the reels how they wanted to do them, and not telling them what they were doing. Like this reel here, these mystical reels, they are totally different, and they're not supposed to be. I brought this to Pure Lure's attention. They did not know it. They did not even know they were doing this. They're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Take a picture, take a picture, take a picture, take a picture. And so I had to take a picture of all this stuff and show all this stuff to them because they did not know this was going on. But they kind of felt like it was going on because they knew about this next thing. I love this reel, the Silver Feather. You guys know I've touted this reel a lot. I ordered it. I've got 4, and they're supposed to be in 2 different gear ratios. One's supposed to be 7. Yeah, I got my tongue tied. One's supposed to be 7 to 1, and one's supposed to be 8 to 1. There is no marking on this reel that tells you what the gear ratio is. So look at the whole reel. Here we go. We're looking at the reel together. Turn the handle. A lot of companies put it right in here somewhere. No. Only thing it shows is this right here. But I'm going to show you something. They're all labeled the same damn way. They all say 60 Air HG. Those are 2 reels. Here's the 2 other ones. There's no line on these. 60 Air HG. 60 Air HG. They're all labeled the exact same way. They all look the exact same damn way. The gearboxes are the exact same size. I've tried and tried to figure out a way that I can figure out which ones are which ones, because I took them out of the box thinking they would have to be labeled, and they are not. They are not labeled at all. So I'm going to have to lay the line out, get me a ruler or whatever, a yardstick, and turn the handle one time, and whichever one has the most return, then I know that's an 8 to 1. And I need to label it, because as it is right now, I don't know. I don't know which one's which one, because they're all labeled the exact same damn way, which gets me to my next point. See, I know this before I started talking to them. I was talking to them about this as well. And it gets me to my next point. I ordered the new Silver Feather, even though it's black. I don't know why it's called Silver Feather. It's black. It has the same line guide as this one, but it's going to be really light and have like a mass bias of a spool of like 2.3 grams. So I had to try it just to see, because he worked out a pretty good deal on it for me. But Pure Lure is making their own reel, and he told me it's going to put this silver feather to shame. So, but it's going to be a pure lure only exclusive reel. They've actually opened their own shop in China just to build reels. Just because they wanted to get in this market, and he asked me a bunch of questions about what would work in the U.S. market. And I kind of talked to him about it a lot. He asked me about the pure lure rods. He said that he seemed to have like 3 or 4 of them. And I'm like, yeah, I've been using them. I tell everybody on the channel, the Zero, the Wild, the Anna, and I don't have it sitting in front of me, it's in the building, but the other one is very good rods. Also, you can't go wrong getting a Cayenne, whether it be the Teton, the ProFlex, the Hacker. I told myself I recommend those rods as well. You guys make the 2 best rods off AliExpress, other that's not mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Like my little mini, I throw all my mini jigs on the Dragon. And I also use the same rod because it's a very fast tip. Throw in my mini fluke rigs. But yeah, I still love my 1-piece rods. Don't get me wrong, but these 2-piece rods are pretty amazing for what you pay. And I've got probably between 5 and 7 that I'm going to start carrying with me everywhere I go in my truck, because I have a space up underneath my seat that has a perfect well. I can't put a long rod in there, but I can put these 2-piece rods that'll fit in there perfect, and I ain't got to worry about them getting messed, like stepped on or broken or anything like that. So there's that. But I'm glad I finally got a response. It took me a long time, and I mean, like, this whole time since that very night after I did the video on these, that very night, I went and I emailed them, I messaged them. I've been emailing the other guy, and that's been a long process too, because I want to work with him. But that was a really, really long process trying to get through to them. But I think I finally got some stuff worked out. I'm gonna start doing some videos with them. We'll see how it works out in the future. But they have the new silver feathers coming, but they have their own reel coming in June, and I should be getting my hands on that one. He's supposed to be sending me one. I just wanted to address, because I've told a couple people online that I was going to address it, and just to talk about the other video, I cut this off of another rod, and you see how that line tie pulls forward on a like you want your hover rig, you want that line tie to sit on the top like that. But when you catch a fish and you don't think about it, or if you cast it too hard, it pushes down like that and it messes up your cast. You don't get the right action. It's impossible for it to do this. If the line ties like that, the only thing it's going to do is pull forward. That's why I like those 2 jig heads I showed you in the last video so much. And technically, I'm behind. I've got like 7 videos already saved to my phone that I haven't even uploaded yet, because I'm still playing catch up from weeks ago, from this whole bicep, infection in my leg, and then kids getting sick. Just been one thing after another, and I'm still playing catch up. Let me go ahead and grab this real quick, since I see it here. Damn, they taped the shit out of this. I'm gonna bust stuff inside if I keep doing that. You never seen them like that. Good grief, what kind of tape is that? I can't even get a hook into it. So cast fishing You're doing a good job taping your damn boxes. I'll give you that. Real damn good job. 1 second, guys. Where, oh, where is my knife gone? Where, oh, where can it be? There it is. Okay. And I want to bring this over to you, show it to you as well. Like I talked about in my other video. There we go. Let me set this down for a second. This is way more convenient for me than trying to put a chesty on. But I'm trying to get used to this angle because the chesty usually sits here and it kind of sits out. But I think this going forward is going to be the way I take my videos. I like it a lot better. Anyway, back to the lesson at hand. I'm going to win, box. I'm going to win. All right. You guys know I like cast fishing. Their little hover rig bait is really good, and I forgot to mention that in the last video, and I'm sorry. That's a really good bait. They always like to send you a note, have fun fishing. Okay. So, when they came out with the 6-inch version of the cast swim bait, I was like, yeah, I gotta try that. It's got a little rattle right here. You see it in the chamber. It's right there above the tail. So when that tail's kicking, it's got a nice thumpy rattle. And I'm gonna use a pop rivet. I got their main 3 colors just because I want to try them out first. I gotta see how they kick. I know it's gonna be good, but he guys sent me a decal. And also, I got some Spear 21SS BKK hooks for when I get my pop rivets. This is a size 1. I thought I ordered a size 1 on. Well, this is big enough. And I also have been wanting to try this. And I thought, what the hell, let's give it a try. Cass supposedly makes some of the best braided line. So I got some of the 8-pound, and I got some of the 10-pound, which is this 0.8 go, and this is 1.0 go. It's supposed to be, oh, it is. This is the 1.0. Look how thin that is, guys. That is like micro thin for 10-pound line. Where's my, I don't have the other one sitting here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm feeling a little bit disorganized right now. Hell, I am fucking disorganized right now. Okay, let's open this up. This is the Kingdom. This is the Kingdom Super Slim. This one here is 0.6 go. Damn. Ever since I tore the tendon in my bicep, my hand hurts. I mean, it hurts. It's been really hard for me to grab tiny shit. That's what she said. Damn it. Okay, Kingdom. They put this tiny little sticker right here, and it doesn't want to come up. All right, there we go. Wow, okay. So yeah, this 1.0 is roughly the same thickness as this 0.6. Look at that. I'm almost feeling like this 0.6 is thicker. Matter of fact, I think it fucking is. And this is supposed to be super slim. This is a splurge for me. This is kind of a little expensive braid. Usually I buy like the Cast King X8, Or I'll buy. I wanted to try his Kingdom because I've seen a lot of people on China YouTube and also in the Japanese YouTube say this is a really good line, this Kingdom. So I wanted to try it out. But usually Cash King and it is slipping my mind right now. The Tercenoia braid. Also, I talked to him last night. I'm gonna try this Pure Lure braid. He's gonna send me a pack of that. So we're gonna try that out as well. Anyway, all right. That kind of addressed a lot of stuff and kind of got it off my mind right now. So, to the next video. I'm going to go ahead and upload this. And then I'm going to try to go ahead. I know some of you guys told me that when I upload 2 or 3 videos a day, it makes it where you don't see everything. That's why I've been kind of not uploading as many. I'm trying to just do 1 a day to try, but now I'm behind. Because sometimes I come out here and shoot 2 or 3 videos. Or if I'm on the water, I'll shoot 2 or 3 videos doing different techniques. And I've got the water videos I have to edit because I chop them up. So that's why they're behind. These right here, I can just come out and talk to you guys like I'm just sitting here talking to you. Anyway, that's the story. Morning Glory. Oh, I want to show you this real quick. Let me get this off of here. Just to show those little snaps I talked about before. Let me get it around here. Look at that little guy. So you can't hardly even tell it's even on there. This is the Acura, Solar King Acura. This is the Tercenoia Heckler, or Hacker, or whatever it's called. Hacker. This is a 7'3" light. It has a really nice tip. Nice backbone. Perfect for this. This is one of the rods that I keep in my truck. But I had it out here just because I was working on it. I had to put more 8-pound test on here. I run just 8-pound test on here. And this thing will slang this little bait. I'm probably going to move this setup over to the Zero, though. My new Zero. This is my new Zero. The old Zero's on the boat. I put me a hook hanger on the back because I'm thinking about doing the same thing with that. Just doing the doing a little swim bait or something on here so that in nature. I might do a spy bait. But anyway, it's going to be where I can put 1 hook on it. All right, guys. I feel like I'm rambling now. That's going to be it. I'll link. Well, I've already linked this stuff in the videos. I'll link this cast stuff for you. Yeah, I want to try all that cast stuff. All right, guys. Till next video. Tight lines, and y'all stay safe. I'll talk to you on the next one.